We did it. Looks like we won that little wager of yours. Throw aside your weapon and get on the ground. Ellie, he's already on the ground. I'll have to decline. Let me tell you something, Special Support Section. Gnosis doesn't just enhance the user's physical strength and capabilities. It also heightens their sensory receptivity, unlocking humanity's true, hidden potential. When used correctly, anything can be achieved. Oh no. Oh, it's the evil eye again. What? The heck is this? Joshua? Your evil eye is stronger than this, right? He warped the space around us. But how? Joshua! Isn't this exactly like Weissman's evil eye? That should be impossible. The two of you have had quite the adventure over the last 2 years, haven't you? Ah, the Liber arc and Phantasma, was it? How do you know? How does he know that? It's like he's looking into our memories. No way. Is he using them to recreate the professor's ability? Weissman, from the looks of it, we would have gotten along quite well. Yeah, like a house on fire. How interesting. I wasn't expecting this amount of intel on Ouroboros. Such a treasure trove of information will keep me entertained for quite some time to come. Ah, I can't believe this. Joshua looks like he has an idea though. Now, I think it's safe to say I am, in fact, the victor of our wager. As for my prize, I think I'll have each of you take some Gnosis for yourselves. Before long, you'll fall in line with the rest of those under my command. Who is gonna save us this time? Is it Arios? Ooh, better yet, Cassius. Or, since this is a fight over religion, maybe Kevin. Right? He didn't come for us in the Moon Temple. But if he shows up now, we're still best friends. And then, Lady Kia will be glad to return here, where she truly belongs. This was your plan all along. The reason you lured us here. Well, of course. What other use would I have for imbeciles such as yourselves? Everything I have done, I've done for Lady Kia's sake. What other reason could I possibly need? Darn you. If you already have this much power, why are you so obsessed with Kia? Oh? Even if she was born 500 years ago, like you say, that doesn't change the fact that she's an ordinary little girl, does it? What does someone with so much power want with a girl like Kia? That's right. Good question. Didn't I answer that already? Lady Kia is destined to become the true god. That you compare my power to that of Lady Kia's only shows your ignorance. No, rather, perhaps I should say the comparison, in and of itself, is absurd. Stop talking in riddles. Man, this guy may as well be Weissman's little brother or something. Fine, then answer me this instead. What led to Kia being moved to the Schwartz auction? Oh? He doesn't like that. Maybe he has some sort of co-conspirator who did it behind his back? That's true. We still haven't figured that out. The Mafia had no idea how she got there either. I've got another question for you. Were you the one who killed my brother, Guy Bannings? Oh, that's it. It all makes sense now. Two brothers, 10 years apart in age. After the older brother fell in the line of duty, The younger left Crossbell, only to return years later. What a stunning plot twist! I had no idea you were related to that nuisance. Okay, so Genter really did kill him then. So you don't deny it then? I'll admit, he came close to uncovering my true identity during his investigation. Guy Bannings was such a distraction, I had no choice but to ask Ravage to silence him. Permanently. Okay. These two are just pointing the fingers at each other? Oh. But some other faction killed our poor detective before Ravage could do the job. 3 years ago, Marcotti tried to spin the story like they did it, bragging about how much I owed him. But Garcia denied it, so I doubted that was the case. That's exactly what I thought too. Because I know my brother would have never lost to the likes of you. Mm-hmm. Oh, a bold claim. And as for how Kia came to be at the auction, I think that was also something that didn't go according to your plan. After all, there's no way you'd willingly lose sight of your god. I have to agree. It would be illogical. It's true that, on that day, Lady Kia finally awoke from her long slumber. However, by the time I became aware of it, she was nowhere to be seen. Initially, I thought she might have lost her way and wandered to the surface, and accidentally got herself locked in a doll trunk that was headed for the auction. That's ridiculous. You and I both know that never would have happened. Further, Heiyue was tipped off about Kia's presence at the auction. In other words, while you may be the mastermind behind this case, there are a staggering amount of things you simply don't know. Mm-hmm. You tell him, Lloyd. Amazing work, Lloyd. You're really putting those detective skills of yours to work. Thank goodness it wasn't a quiz. What's your point? As soon as Lady Kia returns to me, none of these questions will matter. Then what about Gnosis? That's supposed to be your true wisdom. I've had enough with your jokes. All you're doing right now is peering into people's memories and copying things that aren't yours. And that drug of yours is no different. The drug you created through your sick experiments is the result of sloppy trial and error, of torturing and killing innocent children over and over. Tell me, where's the wisdom in that? Curse you! Calling it wisdom is a disgrace to the word itself. Vile might be a better description of the acts you've committed. Man, I really never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm starting to think Weissman actually had more of a moral center than this piece of work. Wow. Yeah, I know what you mean. And now, you're trying to force your worthless illusions onto Kia. A girl as bright as sunshine itself, the light of our lives. She's grown more precious to us than you'd ever know. Lloyd! Lloyd! Wow! I will never let someone like you near her ever again. Oh my goodness. Impossible. Lloyd. We can move. The barriers are gone. That is too funny. Lloyd and his barriers. Okay. In the end, his evil eye was nothing more than a pale imitation of the real thing. As soon as he loses focus, he falters. It seems he hasn't quite perfected that ability after all. And Lloyd's burning spirit was enough to smash it to pieces! Joachim Genter, we've seen through every masquerade you set up. No matter what more you may have up your sleeve, nothing is going to stop us. Surrender now! You're right. I suppose. You leave me no choice. He's gonna inject himself. Hey, what are you mumbling about? I didn't think I'd be forced to use my trump card, but here we are. What? That can't be. Allow me to enlighten you once more. What you see here is perfected gnosis. My life's work, you could say. If we call the drugs you found blue gnosis, then I'd say it would be appropriate to call this red gnosis. Could it be? Is this the stuff that caused Ernest and all those mafia goons to transform? Right you are. Don't. If he takes that many, then... an overdose. We've got to get him to throw them back up. I see. I can see it. The Almighty D, the origin of lost power. Is that his heartbeat? What? Goddess, what is that? You can't be serious. This intense pressure. Joshua, do you think? Definitely. This thing might even be stronger than Weissman fused with a Septarian. We had so much trouble with that though. And this thing is stronger? This is right. I feel it. I have reached the truth of everything. I can see the state of the world and the hidden designs behind it. Get a hold of yourself. You're spewing nothing but lies. The truth isn't something you can see so easily. Only humanity is bound by such limitations. I can see everything. Can you see your defeat? The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance. The truth behind your brother's murder. And the inevitable fate of Crossbell. You're just bluffing. Actually, he's tripping, but semantics. There remains no reason to allow you insects to live any longer. Now, lament over your fragile existence and die. Oh no, not one of these battles again. His demonization is on a completely different level from Ernest's. Yeah, that guy was a small fry compared to this behemoth. Well, he did take like 20 more pills, so... But there's nothing we can do now but stand our ground and fight. Right. Get ready, everyone. Ellie, Tio, Randy. Estelle and Joshua, too. This is it. Our last stand. Don't give up, no matter what. This would be the perfect time to break tradition and let us have all 6 members on the team. On the field. Right. Would help with the extra strong monster, right?
Hi.
What the heck are these ugly things? Deadly Clown? Okay. That's a name. That's a name. Black Apparatus. Controlled by his thoughts. Enemy defenses crumble. Love it. White Apparatus. Heals him using enemy life force. Dark devices to slay the ignorant. Yeah, none of that sounds good. None of that sounds good. Okay, he's not gonna S-craft us right off the bat, right? We have time? Surely. Oh, no, but then we have to get closer.
します。情報を入手しました。
Thank you for dodging. Would have really preferred you to counter, but it's fine. A dodge is a dodge. Oh wait, what are they weak to? Nothing. We don't know. Okay, but they can't be delayed. This is so annoying. Mm. Really wish we could have the whole team here. I mean, Lloyd and Randy deserve to get their hits in too. Right? Can we get Tio to 200? There was a 200 or 0. Do we want to risk it though? We're kind of scared. At least we thought there was a 200 or 0. Huh. Maybe it was just the 100. We could have sworn. Okay, well... Okay, let's go with one of these for Tio. Tio needs 68. 60. Do we have 70? We have 80. It's probably as good as it's gonna get. We won't have anybody to steal the crit, but that's okay. It is what it is. Did we know it could do that? He didn't even need healing! We haven't even touched him! This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Okay. What could Joshua do? He could bring back Estelle. I suppose. Sure. Maybe. We don't know. Or maybe Tio could give somebody some sort of something. We don't know. I mean, Estelle already has no CP. So it wouldn't, right? We don't know. We're scared. We don't want to have to restart the fight. Oh yay, we won! We won the dice roll. Hooray! But this means that, like, we still don't know who actually killed Lloyd's brother. Okay, we actually think this guy might be more dangerous. So maybe we go after him first, right?
任せて。それ。
Like, of the people we already know about. It would either have to be Heiyue. Or it would have to be whoever took Kia from Genter, right? And we can't say that they betrayed Genter because apparently they weren't actually working together in the first place. Otherwise, Genter would already know exactly who did it. Right? Exactly who took Kia from him? So it's either that person or it's Heiyue. Okay, sure. Takes enemy life force. But does he have to take so much? Like, how about just a little bit? You know, like 20%. Right? That's not so bad. We can part with 20%. We don't care. Thank you for dodging. We're so focused on this battle right now. We don't want to start over. That would just be awful. After all this work?
この程度か。
All we need to do is to get rid of the guy who heals. And we'll be good.
エニグマ駆動私の番ね。私の番です。ドライブ開始。
行くよ。エニグマ駆動。
Wait. Oh! We got rid of that one accidentally? Maybe? Did we destroy the platform? We weren't aiming for the one on the left, but somehow we managed to take it out anyway, so we're okay with it, honestly. Good job, Randy. Thank you.
私の番ね。
Actually... Wait. No, she does not. We thought maybe Ellie had Earth Wall, but she doesn't.
やあ
So Ginter apparently is just delusional. Like, he's very good at convincing himself that he is completely in control of everything that's happening. But Lloyd saw through him.
エニグマ駆動行きます。
Okay, Ellie and Tio no longer have their guards. Should we be concerned? Do we want to refresh it? We don't know.
ドライブ開始。
We definitely should have refreshed it. Oh no. Oh boy. And there goes both our healers. All in one go. Oh, actually, that's not so bad. We're still alive, so...
さてと。
Well... No, no. Wait. I mean, she's kind of near death anyway, so... Let's risk it?
もぐもぐ。
Okay, okay. So far, we've won the dice rolls, which we can only be grateful for.
「行くわよ」
How long? She's gonna be out for 3 turns. We do not want that. That is not good. Ailments? Is this an ailment?
助かりました。
Okay, yeah.
私
Let's
の
not talk about how we're like 4 games in and we still don't know what any of these do. Shall we? That's not necessary. Do we want to risk it? Maybe if we summon Zeit. We don't know. We do need the healing. But we also need the guard? But he just hit us with an S-Craft.
リカバーモード起動。
So he probably won't have another one right after, right?
ありがとう。任せて。
We hope.
時の結界を砕け散れ。私の番ね。はあ、さてと。
Mm-hmm.
エニグマ駆動。
Okay.
よし
I mean, it's not that bad.
はあそれ
Oh. We are doing no damage here.
よし
Maybe Joshua would be better with attack? Although, then again, he was doing 1 damage earlier, so we don't know. Okay. I mean, it's better than 1.
それ。 任せて。
Okay. Maybe Estelle can also... Oh, Joshua's out of EP anyway, so, you know. Maybe Tio can also attack, and then she can guard, right? Because we're worried about another craft.
はい。栄養システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対衝撃を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。
いいだろう滅びるがいい
Oh boy. Maybe going right up to it was not the best idea. Especially considering Ellie's perfectly fine. Maybe going up...
エニグマ駆動。
さてと
I mean, Joshua doesn't have a choice. He's out of EP, so...
みんな行くわよ。
了解みんな大丈夫か
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
Drop a stealth, thank you. Bring judgment upon the demon. Please. What the heck is this? Why is the floor glowing? Did he do something to Ellie? Oh, wait, no. Is this gonna collapse like it did with the other monsters? We need to run. Maybe we should run over here? Just in case? Because we're scared. We don't understand what's going on. Oh, he's summoning more monsters. Okay. Hell's miasma. Great. That's what we needed. Demon slows opponent's actions using Gehenna's miasma. Weak to yellow and silver. We have silver. Or we had silver. We would be so close to 200, but not completely, unfortunately. Oh no, not again! No! It's too late. It's too late. We should have just gone for it. Oh no. So much of our team is gonna die. We're too late. No! Somebody died. Oh, it's just Joshua. It's okay. I mean, rip the 200 CP we were saving up, but it's fine. Tio's S-Craft failed. Okay. Because she's knocked out. But at least she's not dead, right? At least she's not dead. Out of everybody who could have died. Right? Where is CP 100? We feel like we're probably not gonna get a third win, but what do we have to lose, right? If we even have it anymore. We don't think we do. No, we think we used up all of our CP 100s. That, or we just aren't seeing it. Okay, anything over here? 50% petrify. Right? Maybe? Let's go for it. Oh, that's interesting. Just get this monster here. Oh, Tio's awake. 67. We think we have a 70. Or was it an 80? We don't remember. No, we can't use an arch because we're just gonna cancel it in a second anyway. Oh, that was a surprising amount of damage for Tio. She needs 44. We have a 50, right? Yeah, we have a 50. We are so focused right now. Because we would die otherwise. I mean, we'd probably die anyway, let's be real. But we have to try. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Good job, Estelle. Oh boy. Phase 2? Uh-huh. Well, this is creepy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we moved Ellie up. Everybody's running out of CP. This isn't good. Good jump, Randy. But, you know, feel free to stay on the field, because would be nice to have some extra help. Just saying. Definitely want the rush. Refrain of revenge. Oh, what? No, he stole our rush. That is just mean. How dare he? We needed that. Well, we all have guards up, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. Dogma of battle. Thank goodness. Well, we are out of guards now. So what we really need to do is give Tio more food. And Tio's running out of VP too. Oh no. What is the 3 hearts supposed to do? Does it give him more health? Oh, wait. She needs 37. You think we have a 40 or something? Or, 80, 30. Oh, we have 30. She needs 37, though. But if we just hit Weissman, or Genter, when Tio's turn comes up, that should be enough, right? That should get us at least 7, right? But would that be a waste of a turn? I mean, she can't do anything anyway. Because we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's fine.
私の番ね。
Oh. Huh. She only needs 4, not 7. Alright, clearly we can't do math, but that's okay. Nobody's here for the math, right?
私の番です。そこです。
Oh, geez. Oh!
はい。
He's hitting us back!
システム解放します。
Every hit we land, he hits us back!
アクセス。
Oh my goodness.
絶対衝撃を
That's not good.
ゼロフィールド。
行くよ。
So maybe we should stick to arts. In which case... Joshua definitely needs EP. Ellie doesn't need EP. Joshua's turn comes first, so we'll give it to him.
Enigma 駆動。
さてと。はあ。
Alright. This is good. It just means we have to stick to arts. We feel like Tio still has enough for something. It's fine.
助かりました。私の番です。ドライブ開始。私の番ね。
Let's give something to Estelle.
ありがとう。
Come on. Why is it Lloyd again? Give us Randy. Lloyd doesn't do anything for us.
行くわよ。エニグマ駆動。
僕の番だね。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ駆動。それ。
You know, evade might help. Just a little bit. We should have somebody put up evade while we're at it.
みんな大丈夫か。
See? He gives us a strength bonus. What are we supposed to do with that right now, right? Lloyd needs to pay more attention to the battle because... Wait. That doesn't help us. None of these help us. Alright. We still have one guard, so we should be fine.
許さん許さんぞ
Mm-hmm. Preparing to cast an art.
行くわよ
We still have our guard. But for how long, we don't know. But this means we can attack physically, right? Yeah, okay. You know, it's funny that even Genter thinks he and Weissman would get along well. Like he only seemed to see that he and Genter were both sick and twisted. But he didn't see that Weissman actually does believe in Adios. I mean, he doesn't worship her, but he believes in her, right? What's going on? If we died... Oh, thank goodness. We thought we died. And we would have had to start that all over again. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That's all we can say. Just a little bit more.
行きます エニグマ駆動
This isn't good. Okay, Tio's too far out of range. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to cancel that art. But it's fine. It is what it is.
行くわよ
Okay. Let's just start with... this.
行くよ
Oh, whoops. Weird. How did she get to 200? That was 95. And she was below 100, wasn't she? Huh. Don't understand.
行きます平穏システム
Maybe we just weren't paying attention.
位相空間にアクセス絶対衝撃を個別展開ゼロフィールド
Okay, okay. This is the one where he hits back. So we just don't hit, right? That's simple enough.
エニグマ駆動
行くよはあ
さてと
That's for taking all of Estelle's HP earlier.
それ
Mm. Okay. I feel like to Tio, probably?
助かりました。エニグマ駆動。
我が力とくと味わうがいい。怪人にキスがいい。光となる。
Oh. We're so glad Tio has this S-Craft. Like, this is the best S-Craft in the entire game, we swear.
援護するぜさてと
Oh, wait. He still looks like he's gonna hit back. Then again... we're scared. But if he's dead, maybe he won't. Maybe he won't hit back. Right? Oh, and Joshua had a guard, so that helps too. And he still has one. Okay.
決めさせてもらう
Okay, this is good. This is good.
キーファンタムレイド
Yes? Yes, okay, good. You know what? We're glad that Joshua got the final blow. Like, him or Estelle. Right? For Ren? Since she refused to come herself? Do not give us a phase 3. What's going on? Backlash, we're guessing. He seems to have gone completely berserk. At this point, I'm not sure how much longer his body can last. What's going to happen to him? Explosion? Oh no. No. Cassius? Kevin, please. This is like perfect setup for Kevin. Darn it, if this keeps up. We've made it this far. There's no way we could give up now. Not until Not until we can finally hold that girl in our arms and give her the happiness she deserves. We feel the same way. Aww. You can't stop us. We're making it back to our little girl, no matter what. Guy, please. Lend me your strength. Ren? Did she come after all? I may not be your brother, but I could still give you a hand. Oh my goodness. Is that... We saw that back at the hospital. Hotter Mater. Yes. This would be perfect. Ren. Ren deserves this. Pitiful. But he brought it on himself. I'll put him out of his misery. Oh my gosh, and it's the perfect setup for a reunion? Like, after she defeats him, Estelle and Joshua can finally hug her. Powder Mater, blast him to smithereens! Double Buster Cannon! Do it, Powder Mater. We believe in you. Good job! His arms were free. He's almost down! This is your last chance! It'll take Powder Mater too long to charge up another shot. You need to finish this now! Oh my goodness.
私の番です。
Honestly, this is probably a reflection of how he truly is. A reflection of his soul. We really just want to do combos for everybody. Can we do that? Would it work? We don't know. Alright.
ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー。
Like, it would have been so perfect.
最大。
But we're scared. We don't want to accidentally die. It would have been so perfect.
行くわよ。とっておきを見せてあげる。はあ。ただ。行くわよ。奥義。ほーれっぱ。
Oh, wow. Good job, Estelle.
僕の番だね。
Wow. She did even more than 1/4 the damage.
これで決め
That's
さ
a
せ
bracer
ても
for
らう
you.
はあキーファントムレイド
It's all that practice from whacking Olivia with her stick, you know?
さてと。
She's become very proficient at it.
気高き女神の息吹力となりて我が宙に集えエアリアルカノン
You continue to surprise me, Special Support Section. I hate to admit it, but you made me regain control. For that, you have my thanks. Kenter, you... Please, spare me your pitying looks. So... he was overtaken by the drug? He lost himself to a drug. Though I may not live to witness it, our centuries-long ambition is finally fulfilled. She can do it. Someday, Lady Kia will definitely forget all about you. He's gone. Full of nonsense right up until the end. But I can't help but feel sorry for him. Yes. We do not. Don't blame yourself for this. The moment he swallowed all of those pills, his fate was sealed. Yeah, that's true. Still, I would have liked to have saved him, if it was possible. Yeah. He wasn't able to snap out of his delusions, even with death staring him in the face. I had hoped that he could answer for his crimes and admit his guilt. It's just, I wanted that so badly for all his victims, and even for him. No justice, sadly. But there was vengeance. So, win? It's okay, Lloyd. Hey, what the heck are you getting all moody about? Aw, Randy. Randy. We ain't the goddess, pal. Things aren't always gonna go our way. Look, we only got this far because we worked our butts off. I'm not saying this is the ideal outcome, but it's still pretty darn good, ain't it? Randy, During the operation against the lodges, many of the cult members committed suicide. Guy, Arios, and Chief Sergei stepped over countless dead bodies to save me. Unfortunately, there are times when sacrifices are inevitable. Tio. He was responsible for his own destruction, but right now we have to deal with the chaos he left behind. Crossbell State is still in a panic, and we need to make sure the Gnosis victims are taken care of. We don't have time to grieve just yet. Ellie. Thank you, everyone. You're all absolutely right. Now's not the time for me to feel down. Plus, we need to make good on our promise to Chief and Kia. Assuming he hasn't bled out by this point. Of course. We promised her that we'd return to her side, safe and sound. And we promised the Chief that we'd settle this case in order to prove ourselves. Well, guess we're 2 for 2 in that case. They really make a good team. It would appear this is the final curtain then. Don't you dare run away. For your information, I never intended to dramatically jump in and help at the last moment like that. Luve's heroism must have rubbed off on me. Aw, Luve. Ren. No, don't. I've settled all my past regrets and grievances with Crossbell. I enjoyed it, but I think my presence will cause more harm than good. So, it's about time I take my leave. Ren. Yes, Estelle? I'll have you know I'm not ready to be caught just yet. Aww. Nope, sorry, Ren. But the truth is, we've already caught you. Estelle. It's been over half a year since I last saw that cute little face of yours. And it's been 3 months since we departed Liberl and came here. And I know you've been watching over us every day since then. We know you were staying at the Rosenberg studio, occasionally going to Crossbell City to play around. The hard part was catching you on the Orbital Network. Well, of course it was. No one would ever be able to catch someone like Kitty. Except us, right? Honestly, we feel like Estelle's, Orbital Network skills are probably on par with Lloyd's. Ren, we know everything there is to know about you. Your past, your sorrow, your pain, but also your happiness and everything you love doing. You can't run away from us. Not anymore. Aww. I thought you'd give up. After learning about Paradise. I was convinced you would. If I was the same person I was 2 years ago, I might not have been strong enough to handle it. But after meeting wonderful people like you and Luve, I've become a better person. Luve again! Stop! No matter what things happened in the past, good or bad, they're the things that add up to make you who you are today. And the person you are today, I can't help but love with every last bit of my heart. Honestly, it might be for the best if you return to your family here in Crossbell. But no matter how unreasonable or selfish this may sound, we want you to be a part of our family, Ren. That's what brought us to Crossbell, and that's what we decided all over again once we were here. I don't understand. Potter Mater! Oh my goodness! What? He agrees. Potter Mater? What are you doing? We think this is Potter Mater is like linked with Ren, right? This is what Ren truly wants. She's just too afraid to admit it. But Potter Mater knows. Could it be? So that's it. You've been worried about Ren too. Just hand her to us. Yes, exactly. Stop, please. Good job, Potter Mater. Caught you. Thank you, Potter Mater. It seems like the Meister's adjustments give you the ability to move on your own. Oh. Now, we're not gonna let you out of our sight ever again. From here on out, where we go, how we live, what we do, let's figure those things out together. But first, how about we head back to Liberl? I know Tita's been waiting a while now, waiting for you to come home. Yes, let's go see Tita. Ren. At least we got one happy ending, right? I'm so happy for all of you. Me too. Didn't think I'd be shedding a tear today. Everyone, thank you so much for everything. I really don't know what to say. I can't imagine how we could ever come close to repaying you. Not at all, Joshua. We just helped out a little, that's all. I sincerely believe that you two made this possible by never giving up on her. Joshua, congratulations. I know you'll all be happy together. Thank you, Lloyd. Seen this. I can't wait to get home to Kia. Agreed. Sight and the chief, too. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on. You know, we do have extra rooms. We do have extra rooms at the SSS. And Kia's bed is big enough for two. Yeah. Special support section. Prepare to withdraw. Our mission may be complete, but we still need to arrest the Ravage members and escort the civilians to the surface. Let's move out. Look at the sunshine. Oh. The sunrise. It's beautiful. Sure is. Feel that warmth. Lloyd! Wait, that voice. It can't be. Kia, how did you get here? Kia. No sense of self-preservation, this girl. Never mind, she has Arios with her. Thank goodness! Lloyd, Ellie, Teal, Randy, you're all okay. Kia, what are you doing here? Wow, looks like we got a whole party here to greet us. all of the CGF troops within the city, fainted only moments ago. We knew that could only mean one thing, so we decided to make our way here.
But what if Genter gave up his control just to lure you guys here? With Kia?
Really though, the four of you need to teach that girl some basic manners. When she heard we were coming here, she threw a tantrum, demanding we bring her with us.
I mean, it worked, didn't it?
You say that, but you ended up bringing her anyway. Typical Dudley.
Aww.
Hey, Sergei.
He's only a meanie on the outside.
Oh, Deputy Commander Beals and Sergeant Major Seeker. Great job in there, everyone. All the controlled members of the CGF have finally been freed thanks to your efforts. And so, we decided to come visit the heroes of the hour. I trust the danger has passed. Yes, ma'am. All those fiends that were crawling around have vanished as well. Good thing, too. It made escorting all the captives out a heck of a lot easier. Gotta say though, it was pretty satisfying tying up all those mafiosos and leaving them in their cells.
See? Randy knows. Randy knows.
Still, I think the hardest part is yet to come. Indeed, we'll have to explain the situation to the public and deal with any international issues that may arise. We must also administer the proper care to any CGF members that were affected by the brainwashing. The remaining Mafia members will probably have to be restrained for the time being. Not to mention, we still have to put together the mountain of evidence related to this case. You can kiss your free time for the next month goodbye, that's for certain. Please allow the Bracer Guild to assist you whenever we can. We'd appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, they're being civil.
Yep, looks like once again we're gonna be busy as all heck. However, I think the situation has finally taken a turn for the better. You're right. Yeah! Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy. I'll be looking forward to seeing the detailed report for this case. But for now, is everything settled? Oh. Yes, sir. Good work, team. Well, after all this, I guess I'll finally be able to call you real professionals now. Guy would have been proud of you. Chief.
Aww.
The camera has arrived, everyone! Step aside, folks! Out of my way! Grace? What? How did you even... You think I'd let a scoop this juicy escape my clutches? Ha! Get real! Anyway, I'm gonna need you all to squeeze in nice and tight. This calls for a group photo! Come on, people, no need to be shy. Pushy, isn't she?
I mean, that's one word for it.
We're going to be in a picture? Yeah, so give your biggest smile, okay? You got it! Shall we join them, Zeit? We'll just get out of your way. Yeah, it's probably best if we're not in the shot.
No! This is the commemorative photo for our new team.
Oh, shut up! Get your butts in here.
Randy.
You too, little missy. Well, if you insist. What a waste of time. Oh, it's not so bad every once in a while. Right, Deputy Commander Bales and Chief Sergei can get in on the side. Okay, fine. I hope it turns out well.
Aww. What a beautiful team we make. The new SSS.
Here we go, guys. Put on your best smile. Say cheese.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
In the wake of the D therefore G cult incident, Crossbell was left in disarray. The Mafia and guardsmen being controlled through an illegal drug, as well as the misconduct of many officials, including Speaker Hartman. All of it was made public by the Crossbell Times. It was said to be the largest scandal in Crossbell's history. Mayor McDowell responded by dismissing the police commissioner and the Guardian Force commander. Following that, he demanded a full investigation be conducted by Deputy Commander Bales and the chiefs of the CPD's divisions. Detective Dudley, no longer held back by corruption, was able to bring to light not only a connection between the cult and members of the Imperial faction, but also one involving the Republican faction. With every arrest, the citizens' distrust of Crossbell's political circles grew until it reached a boiling point.
Pride is also former aristocratic coming. What? What does that mean?
It was at this time that the IBC CEO, Theodore Croy, took the opportunity to announce his candidacy for mayor. He publicly pledged to heal the political system and follow the ideals of Mayor McDowell, who had formally announced his decision to retire.
Oh. Well, it looks like he's very popular.
Before leaving office, the mayor also announced that special elections for the seats of the arrested DIA members would be held as well.
Pride is also former aristocratic coming from. It is extremely a character high and arrogant and irreverently. Name in reality starts having both power of the crossing bell by running for the next what? Is this a real sentence? Is this a real sentence? Or is our brain just that tired?
Candidates from all backgrounds are expected to vie for the spot as Speaker of the Diet. And 1 month after the incident, Mayor McDowell summoned us to the City Hall's reception hall.
Wow, even Wazi's here.
Estelle and Joshua decided to return to Liberl with Ren. Though the Bracer Guild's manpower was cut, the recent political reforms will surely allow the CPD to make up for it. Hopefully, we can help them out in the future too. Before leaving, Ren reminded us of some difficult questions that still remained. The truth behind what happened 500 years ago, why Kia was at the shorts auction, and the true identity of whoever killed my brother, Guy Bannings. Unfortunately, Ren didn't have the answers to any of these mysteries. But that's fine. After all, it's our duty to find the truth. Promising to reunite someday, we gave our farewells and saw them off. And after the end of the mayoral election, the day we returned to our regular duties, in the entryway of the Special Support Section building, Kia stood, holding a brand new bag.
What? Is she leaving us? There's no way. Wait, no. She's going to school. That has to be it. There is no way Kia would leave us after everything.
I don't know. You sure you're ready?
She's definitely going to school. Okay, thank goodness.
It's your first day. It might be better if I tagged along.
Aww. Lloyd has separation anxiety. We feel like usually it's the kid that cries on the first day of school. But this time it might be Lloyd.
I'm the readiest. I already memorized the way there and everything. Besides, Ryu and Henri will be with me. Lloyd, you worry too much. But...
Aww.
honestly, you really are a little overprotective, you know that? You were a kid once too. Didn't you want to walk to Sunday school with just your friends? That's beside the point. You say that, yet I'm sure you're just as nervous, aren't you, Ellie? Well, as one of her guardians, it's only right I'd be a little nervous.
Yeesh, come on all you worrywarts. Stop raining on Kito's parade.
No one's after her anymore anyway, so why don't we see her off with a smile?
And then discreetly follow her from behind, you know? Ducking behind dumpsters every time she turns around.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I think I finally understand how parents feel when their child leaves home. You guys forget already. You've got a meeting with the new mayor today. If you don't want to be late, you better head out soon. That's right. Speaking of that, you already know what he wants to talk with us about, don't you, Chief? What exactly is it, I wonder? I think I'll leave the explanation to him. Best you hear it straight from the source, anyway. Alright, everyone. Today will be a new start for all of you. So get out of there and give it your all. Understood. Oh man, never a slow day here, is it? You should be used to the pace by now, Randy. I'm sure you'll have a great first day, Kia. We'll walk you there part of the way, okay? Okay! Let's go!
Aww. That was such a good ending. Although, we feel like Red did kind of steal the show there at the end. We're not mad about it. We love that she and Estelle and Joshua are finally reunited. And she has accepted her new status as a member of Cassius Bright's family. We are so happy for her that she has a family now. She deserves that happy ending. But it does feel a little unfinished. Like, there are still questions without answers. It feels like there should be more, which is probably the setup for the next game, of course. It just feels like the calm before the storm, right? Where you think everything is okay, as evidenced by like the final scene, where everybody's just living their lives and Kia's going to school. Like everything seems peaceful, but how long will that last, right? That's the question. We don't think very long at all. Whoever took her out of that temple, they still know about her. And they clearly had some sort of intention in mind when they took her from there. So she's still in danger. Anyways, thank you so much to anyone who joined us for the journey. Whether it was for all of it, or even part of it, we really appreciate it. And we've had so much fun seeing other people's perspectives of these events and characters. And of course, the most important thing is that Ren and Kia both got a happy ending here. Makes us so happy. But yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate it.